Welcome to the band gym, everyone. I want to talk to you today about assisted band training because I think it's a big area that people don't understand when it comes to resistance band training. And you know what? If all you're doing is assisting pull-ups, you're missing a huge opportunity to train your body to look, feel, and move its best. So with that, let's jump right in to this 3-part series on utilizing assisted band training. Obviously, pull-ups are the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about assisting gravity. You know, pull-ups are one of those tough exercises that we all want to be able to do, but as Father Time comes into play, it becomes more and more challenging to do pull-ups. So the bands work really good at assisting pull-ups because they decrease our body weight. But let me take you through a few other options and ways that you can go ahead and assist gravity. Now, what you have to remember is gravity is primarily a vertically displaced force. So if we're going to assist a movement and then we're going to assist gravity, we're probably going to go ahead and attach a band into more of a vertical position. But it doesn't have to be exactly vertical. Let me show you what I mean. So I've got a red band attached up onto the highest part of my bar. I'm going to go ahead and assist with pull-up or push-ups. Again, another body weight exercise that a lot of us struggle with. So when I go into a push-up, as long as the majority of my assistance is in a vertical position, that works out fine. So it doesn't have to be straight vertical. So we're in this position now, and we're assisting push-ups. Now, do you assist it at your waist or do you assist it at your shoulders? Well, that's up for debate. You can assist it wherever the most or the weakest point of the movement is. For most people, when it comes to push-ups, it's their trunk that's failing them. So I always like to recommend that you assist at your waist to assist your core so you can keep your core nice and stable so that your shoulders can do their work. The other thing to keep in mind is that if our trunk is maintaining good stability during our assisted push-up, the likelihood is our shoulders are going to work much more effectively. So again, why do I want to assist gravity? Well, one of the reasons is because obviously you can't do the movement and you want to learn how to do the movement, so you got to decrease your body weight. But the second reason you want to do assisted movements is to get better muscle recruitment, because now you go ahead and you allow your stabilization muscles like your shoulders and your trunk to come into play so that you can utilize them because they're not overloaded right from the get-go. I like to do assisted push-ups a lot because it really allows me to go ahead and train the right muscles the right way. But it also allows me to go ahead and do variations of push-ups. So I can do one-arm push-ups, I can do jumping push-ups, I can do a lot of other variations of push-ups. So keep that in mind, that assisted band training isn't just for people that can't do the movement. It could be so that you can do more advanced movements as well. Let me take you through another setup here. I'm going to go over here, I'm going to grab my black band, and I'm going to hook it onto a carabiner that I have attached above or into the ceiling. Now the carabiner is attached into an eye bolt that then is screwed down into a stud. So it's very secure. So if you're going to use this setup, make sure that that is solidly established into a stud so you have no problems. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to assist lower body movements. Now there's a couple of different ways that you can assist a lower body movement. Let's go with squats first. I could go ahead and put the band underneath my hips. So now I've got my center gravity supported, so I can go ahead and do assisted squats. So I got my hands free, so I can go ahead and do a nice reach. If I wanted to put a chair underneath me, so I had a secure chair underneath, I could do that. I could also go ahead and position myself here, and I could do an assisted split squat or an assisted reverse lunge. Just keeping the band underneath my hips so that it allows me to go ahead and vertically assist myself. So any type of assisted movement like this, where your foot is stationary or your feet are stationary and the band is assisting you in a vertical position, is going to be a great way to go ahead and assist with lower body strengthening exercises. But now you don't have to just go ahead and assist at your hip. You could go ahead and assist by putting the band simply against your trunk. And now what you're going to do is you're going to assist in a higher position. So now the assistance is coming from more up in my upper body. It's simply going to go ahead and help me go ahead and perform the movement, but I'm not directly or proximately supporting my hips with the assistance. I've got it a little further away from where the movement's occurring from, but it's still allowing me to go ahead and do my assisted split squats, assisted reverse lunges. You could even go ahead and attach in here, and you could do any kind of lateral movement where you're going ahead and improving your assistance with like lateral squats or lateral reaches, those types of things. The key thing to keep in mind is if you're going to assist gravity, you're probably going to need some type of vertical force to go ahead and assist with gravity, because you know what? Gravity is a vertically driven force. So there you go. That's how you're going to go ahead and assist with gravity. In part 2, I'll take you through how to go ahead and assist with momentum.